Nathan Judo. I'm here with Wolves reporter Mr. Liam Keane. Liam, Manchester City 3, Wolves 0. Would you say that that's the poorest performance under Lopetegui so far?
Yeah, definitely. As a whole 90 minutes. We've had halves where we thought they weren't at it, but today, if I'm honest, I think Lopetegui got his tactics wrong. I could see where he was coming from, trying to play on the counter-attack. Adama Traore, Juan Jimenez as a hard-working front three, but they were hardly in the game at all. When they were, they made poor decisions, and Wolves had to make a change. They made a change.
Several.
Yeah, exactly. Had an early chance and then gave away a penalty. Yeah. And from that moment, the game was gone. And as a whole 90 minutes, as an encapsulating performance, it was definitely the worst. Very poor showing against a world-class side.
Yeah, of course.
But Wolves have come here and done a lot better in the past.
And I think the frustrating thing is they've made it difficult for them, and they didn't today. And I think that's the most frustrating thing, because you look at Haaland and what he did today, and that'll probably be the easiest hat-trick he's scored for a very long time. And I think that's the frustrating thing when they come to analyse this game, how easy those 3 goals were basically gifted to him.
Yeah, look at them all in isolation. The first one, he beats Collins in the air for a header.
Simple header.
Very easy. 3-4 yards of that, second one penalty.
Jose Sarr.
Second one, and then Jose Sarr.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely dreadful out from the back. Yeah. We both were talking throughout the game. We have done in recent weeks actually, and we felt this was coming because they've been trying to play from the back. Yeah. I respect it. I understand what they're trying to do, and it's not working. It's not working, and that was coming for a few weeks, and it finally happened. And it was a dreadful pass straight into Mahrez's path, an easy pass to Haaland. It's a tap in from 10 yards.
And is it not? I mean, this is obviously what Lopetegui wants to play. A lot of other managers, a lot of expansive managers like to play this. Is it because he's inherited these players and these players can't play it? So do you have to adapt to that? Because you would have thought that the changes he's going to making, maybe at the back, maybe goalkeepers, they can play with the ball a bit better, because they just look frightened and they look like they're getting closed down. Every time the ball goes across Jose Sarr, you just worry what he's going to do.
This is a goalkeeper, Jose Sarr, who obviously was amazing last season, but he arrived at Wolves with a reputation of being good from playing the ball out from the back.
Yeah.
That was part of the reason, not the only reason, part of the reason why Patricio was moved on for a good fee, and Sarr came in for a decent fee. So I don't understand where this regression really in that part of his game has come from.
Yeah.
But he looks scared every time he gets the ball at the moment. I feel a little bit sorry for the defenders in front of him, because they're being put in bad positions
under undue pressure
by his not just the passes into him, which have been poor and putting them under pressure, but also the aura he's giving from the back, the atmosphere in that defence. It's all hurried, it's rushed, it's panicked, and that's because Sarr is erratic at the moment. He had that in a game recently as well. I think, and Wolves unfortunately don't have a lot of competition in that position. Sarkic hasn't played a lot this season. That's why, as I've reported already, Wolves are looking at making some sort of competitive goalkeeper signing in this window, if they can, if not the summer. That's the reason. Sarr knows he's going to play every week. At the moment, he's not hitting the levels we know he can.
Mario Lemina made his full debut today. Sarabia came on and made his Wolves debut. What did you make of those two? I mean, it didn't help, I guess, with the Lemina game booked as well, and David Cook going on, probably just crazy 30-40 minutes really in charge. Not that he's got anything to do with Wolves' downfall today whatsoever, but getting booked so early in the game probably just stopped his aggressiveness, I would have thought.
Yeah, he wasn't quite as full-blooded as he would have liked, and that's because 10 minutes in he got booked. So that was a dampener on his performance. I don't think overall he did particularly poorly, but I think coasted, and it's probably the fair word to say. Sarabia did, he had a couple of decent half chances trying to get himself into the game, but it was at a difficult point in the fixture. I can't really judge him too harshly, albeit he did have a couple of chances that he scuffed. Yeah. So, he's clearly a very talented player. There's a lot more to come from him. But overall, as a team, Wolves were deserving of that 3-0 loss.
Look, Wolves aren't going to go down because of losses at Manchester City. That's for certain. They've got 2 weeks now to ponder this, and so it's going to hurt because they're out the cups. They haven't got a game next weekend, so they've got 2 weeks now to think about this before Liverpool at home. Then they've got, in inverted commas, and a very much in inverted commas, a better schedule. Yeah. But they're going to have to sort themselves out quickly, aren't they?
Big time, yeah. As you say, the Wolves' season will not be defined by losing to a team like Man City this season. What it will be defined by is those games you've alluded to: Southampton away, Bournemouth at home, coming up in February. Look, massive games. Liverpool as well. If you're going to look at these 3 fixtures that have gone in isolation, West Ham win today, and then Liverpool. Of the other 2, Liverpool would be the one you'd be like, right, we've got to get some points here. At home, Liverpool are shaky at times, to say the least. Wolves can definitely get something there. They've got to be a hell of a lot better than they were here today. And I think, if I'm honest, you play with your best players, and cadence. I thought Lively really came on, didn't start him.
City 3, Wolves 0 for the post-match reaction. Make sure you log on to expressionstar.com.